Hey, Chris from the Mighty Decibel here. Welcome back. It's the end of the month, so it's time for us to name our fave albums from January 2023. And what a great way to start the year, eh? There's tons of shit that came out across all the four categories that we cover here. Those being extreme metal, doom, hardcore punk, and hard and heavy. So let's get right into it. Okay, we'll start with extreme metal as we normally do. We're going to break that into three subcategories. The first being black metal. And we got two highlighted records to talk about. But before that, we're going to give it a shout out for Asakta, the Abyss of Existence. So this is one for those who worship at the altar of Greek black metal. Good one to check out. Our first highlighted black metal record, though, goes to Boston, Massachusetts horde Malleus with their debut full-length, The Fires of Heaven. So here we have a band that injects some speed metal into their black metal. It reminds me a little bit of Bathory in places, but they do slow down so that when they step on the gas again, that it really hits hard. Vicious, old-school fun. We go to Winnipeg, Manitoba now for our second highlighted black metal record from Primordial Serpent, who've issued their seventh full-length, Adversary of God. So when I listen to this, it just brings me back to the good old days of Thy Primordial. So of course we're talking about melodic black metal here. So you got some harsh cackle vocals, some blistering riffage, but then they insert some melodic guitar riffage to juxtapose the violence elsewhere. Beautiful but jarring. On to thrash metal now. Quick shout out to Russian veterans Concrete Age, who've issued their eighth full-length Bardo Thodel. So this is a good one for those who like to hear some exotic folk injected into their thrash. Off to Brazil for our highlighted record from Cranial Crusher. Love the band name there. With an album I'm going to screw up called Ciclo de Degradacao. So this debut full length is one of those full-on strap the fuck in records that South American bands specialize in. It should come with a neck brace. Rage. switch over to some death metal now on the third and last category under extreme metal, and we got 4 albums to talk about, 3 of which are shout outs. First of which, if you're into speedified death, check out the Parasitic Chambers by San Diego's Condorith, their sophomore record. If you prefer your death metal gnarly and nasty, then you have to seek out Eruption by Sonic Poison. You can thank me later. And of course, we have to give a shout out to one of the godfathers of death, as Obituary have issued their Dying of Everything record, their 10th album. So our highlighted death metal record of the month goes to German unit Abyssal Worm with their debut Kingdom of Decadence. So what stands out in this release, you ask? Well, it might be just one of the heaviest records that I've been bludgeoned by in months. This sets up a wall of sound attack from note 1 through the last rib-rattling drum roll. Approach with caution. On to doom metal now, and it was pretty light for this genre this month, but we found one that we were willing to champion for you here. It's Mama Youth with their self-titled debut. So some might call this a hard rock and roll album, but there's enough fuzz in the guitar tone that it fits under our widened definition of doom. And by the way, who can resist the cowbell here? Cool shit. Switch gears into hardcore punk now, and it was busy months for this genre. Lots of good stuff, so much so we got 5 albums to talk about, 4 shoutouts. First of which is Dispose with Total Disnukers. So it's a 4-track EP of bulldozing D-beat from Sweden. And from my hometown of Toronto comes Shit, or SHIT, with their demo 2023 of fast, impassioned hardcore punk. If crust grind is more of your style, then check out Long Beach, California's Bridge Dweller for the Complicit Fear release. And our 4th and final shout out is given to our fave metal punk release of the month. It's Rush's Warbeat with an album title I'm not even going to try approach. Check it out on Bandcamp. And our highlighted hardcore punk album of the month is Sonic Rites of Rock and Roll by Hungary's Dog Attack. So simply put, this is really rock and roll delivered with raw punk energy by a band who clearly wants to rip your head off. It's likely recorded live under the influence of many illicit substances. This is akin to an updated version of the Stooges' Raw Power. For some reason, I smell beer and weed whenever I listen to this. Okay, hard and heavy next, our fourth and last category. And basically this is everything else that's heavy that doesn't fit into our first three categories. But most of the time we're talking here about trad metal, power metal, speed metal, hard rock, rock and roll, southern rock, anything like that. And we've got two albums to talk about. The first is a shout out to veteran hard rockers Uriah Heep, who have incredibly issued their 25th full length called Chaos and Color. I haven't had a chance to internalize it yet. Only been able to listen to this once or twice. Very positive so far, but I haven't got my head wrapped around it fully yet. So our next one, though, is our highlighted hard and heavy record of January 2023, and it's Meanstreak by Denver, Colorado's Love Gang. So at the heart of this is unmistakably some hard rock and roll, but there are flashes of heavy blues and southern rock, all wrapped together with keyboard embellishments, bringing you back to the hard rock in 70s, which is mighty fine by me. And when they let loose with some extended instrumental sections, you're going to think of Deep Purple, Nazareth, and Status Quo members getting together for a jam session. Boogie on down. So there you have it, the Mighty Decibel's favorite albums of January 2023. If there's anything you think we missed, throw it down below in the comments so everybody can check them out. And thanks for joining us. And remember to check in every Monday for our new Release Monday episodes. Tuesdays, we have our curated 40-minute set lists in 40 minutes. And Wednesdays, we have our live or album reviews. And Thursdays are our best of top 10s. You know where to go. www.themightydecibel.com. Have a great one, eh? Bye.